My name is Claire and I'm one of the senior physiotherapists at Total Physiocare. At Total Physiocare, our goal is to provide holistic, patient-centered care that gets you back to your best. We understand that this is a challenging time for everyone, and many of us may experience physical aches and pains as a result of increased stress and change in lifestyle. Whilst we continue to offer face-to-face consults for those who need them, we are now proud to offer telehealth consults as well as live online group exercise classes to help you maximise your health and well-being whilst working from home. Telehealth can be just as beneficial as face-to-face consults, and there is growing research to support this. Click the link below to find out more. This video is the final in a 3-part series aimed at helping you stay active and mobile whilst working from home. Today I'll be taking you through a full body workout using just a chair and body weight. So clear yourself a space and let's get started. The first exercise we're doing today is a hamstring reach. Lie on your back on the floor with your feet elevated on the chair. You should have your hips and knees bent to 90 degrees. Push down through your heels to lift your bottom up off the floor. You should feel this exercise in the backs of your legs, into your glutes, and maybe a little bit in your core. Repeat this exercise 15 to 20 times. The second exercise today is a Bulgarian split squat. It's one of my favorite exercises for lower body strength. For this exercise, elevate one foot on the back of the chair and take a jump forwards. What we want to do is tip your hips back to stick your bottom out and imagine that you're sitting down on a chair, coming down into a split squat position. Push up through your front heel to return to standing. Repeat this exercise about 15 times on each side. This next exercise is a real hip burner. Start by kneeling on the ground next to your chair. Rest one elbow on the chair and extend your top leg. You want most of the pressure to be on your bottom leg, and you're nice and long through your waist with your shoulder on top of your elbow. Lift your top leg up and down, and you should feel both hips working with this one. Repeat this about 10 to 15 times each side. Onto our upper body now, and we're going to start with tricep dips. Begin by sitting on the very edge of your chair with your hands either side of your body. Shift your weight forward so that your bottom moves away from the chair and walk your feet forwards. Lower your bottom down, scraping along the edge of the chair, and push back up through your hands to return. Repeat this 12 to 15 times. The progression for this exercise is to walk your feet a little further out. The further you walk your feet out, the harder the exercise will be. There are 3 different options for our push-ups today. The first one starts on your hands and knees with your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Lower your body until your chest nearly hits the floor and then push back up to return to the starting position. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. The next option is to walk your knees a little further back. Repeat the same exercise. Finally, if you're feeling really strong, let's give it a go on your toes. Next, we're moving on to our core, and our first exercise is a plank. Again, there are a few different options for this exercise. First option, elbows rest on the chair, walk your knees out so that your shoulders, hips and knees are in one straight line, up onto your toes. Hold here for 20 to 30 seconds or as long as you can. Progression 2, alternating, tap one foot out to the side and back into the midline without moving your hips up, down or side to side. Repeat about 10 to 15 of these either side. Again, we want shoulders, hips and knees in one straight line, zipped up through your core. You should feel your tummy muscles working hard. Option 3 is to do a little bit of a mountain climber. Alternate, bringing one knee up to your opposite elbow and back down. Repeat about 10 to 15 each side. The final group of exercises in this video is another core series. Start sitting on the floor with your knees bent and your back up straight. Reach your arms out in front of you and then slowly curl your spine into a C shape, rolling your vertebrae down one at a time until just before you feel like if you go any further, you'll hit the floor. Using your tummy muscles, curl your spine back up to the starting position super slowly. Repeat about 10 to 15 times. The next progression for this exercise is a little bit more oblique focused. Lift your chest up tall and lean back until you feel your tummy muscles engage. Make your hands into a gun shape and then slowly twist to one side like James Bond. Twist over to the other side and then return to the middle. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. For the final progression in this series, we'll be doing hundreds. Sit up tall, arms out straight in front of you, knees bent. Lean back until you feel your tummy muscles engaged, then lift your feet up. In this position, we pulse our hands up and down, breathing in for 5 pulses and out for 5 pulses. This exercise is called hundreds, so as the name suggests, we're aiming to get to 100. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a few new ideas to keep you active at home. Don't forget to book your free ergonomic telehealth assessment by clicking the link below.